Welcome to step 10. In this step, you're going to do three different things. First, we will create categories. Then we'll create a post and then we'll save those posts in the categories. Then we'll create a navigation menu by adding some pages and also some categories to the navigation menu. So it's very important for you to learn this because this is the basic building blocks of building a website. Well, without understanding how to create a category, post and navigation menu, you won't be doing much in the WordPress because this is the basic things that you need to do and understand how it is done in WordPress. So we'll cover this topic in 10.1. I'll show you how to create categories. These are like folders. In 10.2, we will create a sample post and I'll show you how to save those posts in the categories. In 10.3, we will create a navigation menu by adding all those components like post, pages and categories onto the navigation menu. And even I'll show you how to add those navigation menu onto your front page. Okay, then we'll summarize the section and there's some exercise for you for this section. Please do this exercise. Okay, so let's proceed in the topic. Okay, so we have seen how to create a page. Let's see how to create a post. So post is nothing but a blog that you basically write. Okay, pages are static pages which doesn't change like home page and contact page. Posts are the contents that keep changing and you can keep adding the new posts to your website. So before that we need to create categories. Okay, so there's a default category. We will add one category called as WordPress and slug. You can add it. It's generally a lowercase and numbers and hyphens. There's no parent to it. We've added WordPress. So this is a category like a folder. Okay, and then you can arrange all your contents inside this folder. So we'll write a new blog. Okay, once you come on to the visual editor, you see it's basically creating a link, and then if you don't like that so big link, you can just edit it. Okay, looks nice. Then you see there's a category on the right hand side. You can say WordPress is a category. You can even add a new category here. You can add the tags. You can add the feature image here. Brings up to the media library. You can upload the media there. Okay, so I'm just going you with a very high level how to create a post, and I'm gonna add a lot of content to this site. So whatever you're learning now, you will be able to see it. Maybe you will not see what I'm showing it here because I'm just preparing the site. I'll take some time after this course has been published. I will upload all those notes that we have been doing onto this site. So the site may look different when you log in and check because now it's very raw and I haven't started editing the site yet. Okay, so let's publish our first post. Before that, there are some options. Let's view it. The status is draft, means it is not been published, and then you can change the status. Visibility is public. You have three types: public, password protected and private. Okay, as of now it is public, so it's visible to everyone. Publish, you can select a date when you want to see this content onto your website, but I want it immediately. Then these two are basically SEO, coming up from the Yoast SEO plugin. We're going to talk about this in another section. Let's publish it. So once you click on publish and it's immediate and it's public, it's visible on your site. Okay, and the status will change from draft to published. It's published now. You see the visibility is public and it's published on this date. Okay, now you can click and view the post. Okay, you can see the post. You can see the date is the date that we were seeing there, and it's edited by the user who is logged in here. Okay, and you go to home page. Okay, so we just created the post and it's not visible on the home page, so let's edit that. Okay, go to dashboard, go to settings, grading, and you see it's a static page. So this page that you're seeing is basically a home page, which is static page. I don't want that. I want my latest post to be shown. I'll say save, and I don't want full summary, full text. I want a summary. Click on save. Then this page will not be visible. Instead of that, the blocks will be visible. Okay, there's the two blocks that I have available on this site. Okay, so let's edit the menu. Instead of blog, we will say WordPress, and when we click on the WordPress, we want to see all the blogs under that WordPress category. And if you observe the URL here, you see this is the category that we have created, and this is a post. Okay, and we want that category to be here, and whenever someone click that category, we want to see all the posts under that category. Okay, so let's do that. Go to dashboard, go to menus, select your top menu, then you have your menu items here. Okay, you can go to categories here, and you can select your category, add to menu, change the name, and how do you delete? Select it, click on remove. You can move wherever you want to move, drag and remove it. There's one more section. We'll talk about menu, how to create a menu, how to add menu, and all those things, but I'm showing you very quickly how to create a post, how to add that post to a category, and how to add that category to your menu. Okay, so let's visit our site. You see home WordPress, click on WordPress. You see a blog under that category. Okay, so that's how you basically create a post, add that post to the category, even create a category, and then add that category to the menu. And this is how we change the permalink. So let me show you that. If you go to the permalinks, you see we say category and post name. So that's how it's coming up from here. So that's how it's coming from category and the post name. Welcome to summary of step 10. I believe you have learned how to create categories, post, and navigation menu. Do the exercise for this section. It will be a good warm-up for you if you are doing this for the first time, or you have done it very long time but you haven't done it quite a while. Okay, so do some exercises, create some sample post, create some content for your website, create a category, and see how the post will respond when you attach a single post to multiple categories. And also, how can you add those navigation menus to the sidebars, and then how can you add to the header section. Go ahead and create some menus and see what options you have in the menus. Okay, try to play around with it, and if you face an issue and then you want to do some special things with your post categories and menu, do let me know in the Q&A section, then I'll answer them. So let's move on to the step 11, where we'll configure layout and widgets.